everyone, Ames inverter charger. Well guys, I was doing an equalizing today. The beauty of the Ames here, I can put it on number 8 to do desulfation for 4 hours at 31 volts. So along with the Ames and my flexmax 80, I've been equalizing the battery today from this morning. So that's what's going on. I haven't done an update in a while. Honestly, there's nothing to really update about. My system is working fine. My Aura grid tie inverter is working fine. And that's on my golf cart batteries. Same thing here. They're working fine. I have no complaint. My cables, my batteries are in tip-top condition. Before I started equalizing this morning, I made sure I topped off every cell on the batteries here with distilled water from Kroger. And as for my flexmax 80, every 31 days I do an equalizing. You don't have to, but depending on how you use the battery. But I've been clocking it where my hybrid solar system is concerned, on grid, off grid. And as stated, my batteries are charged during the daytime. Meanwhile, on the Aura inverter here, this runs the house during the day here as a grid tie unit. We got 3,000 watts of solar panel grid tying on this during the day. And the peak we've seen out of this 3,000 watts of solar panel is 3,261 watts is the peak we've ever seen. And charging the batteries during the day, we have 1,560 watts of solar panel on the flexmax 80, and the peak we have ever seen is 1,536 watts is the peak we've ever seen out of this 1,560 watts of solar panel. And whenever I'm going to do a battery equalizing, I also use both the flexmax 80 and the Ames inverter charger. That's one of the beauty behind the Ames inverter charger here. You could do a equalizing whenever you choose to. So like I say, if I want to equalize, I put it right here on number 8, and my system is a 24 volt system. Equalize for 4 hours, and you have to turn the knob here to number 8. As for my charge percentage, I have it set at maybe about 65%. It's the charge percentage. Our charge current is in how much current you want to come out of the inverter. One thing I do know, if you max it to 100%, it will kick the flexmax 80 off, and then the flexmax 80 will tell you that the batteries are fully charged. So I don't run the Ames inverter at 100%. I run it at 65% to give the flexmax 80 something to do. But apart from that, my system is, it's struggling along. It's working flawless. Every once in a while, guys, you have to check your cables, make sure they are tight, because the heat will loosen some of these terminals from time to time. Don't ask me how, but it happens. So we have 7.5 amps, 7.8 amps going to the battery right now from the flexmax 80. State of charge, 100% state of charge. The temperature in the battery bank right now here is 90-degree humidity, 70%. my battery desulfation unit. It's right over here. And that's my shunt for the Victron energy monitor you just saw up top here. And this is where all my negative comes in. This is where all my positive comes in. Both on the negative and the positive, each side is carrying a fuse. Each battery bank is carrying its own fuse. And that's my breaker for my AIMS. And that's my flexmax 80 breaker. And the batteries are wired in bank of 3 series to make 24 volts. I mean, my bad. My batteries are series in four units to make 24 volt. And then I have a bank of 3. So 3 bank, 3 bank, 3 bank. But that's my system. Can't complain. And before you do an equalizing, always make sure that your fluid in your battery is topped off at the bottom of the filler cap. In the slot, you will see a slot lever inside here. But these Duracell SamCloud batteries are working flawlessly. No complaint. My system is working flawlessly. Anyway, Garfield signing off, and everyone, if you are about to get into the solar system for your home, I would highly suggest or recommend 24 volts. It's more flexible, and you know, you could always do 24 volt lighting, or if you're at 24 volts, you want to do 12 volts for your lighting, there's always a step down transformer that you could get from 24 volts to 12 volts when you run a 24 volt system. To do a 48 volts, it's pretty expensive to get a 48 volt step down transformer to go to 12 volt if that's what you're doing. Like I say, I also got 12 volts light in here. That's my system. And to get the 12 volts from a 24 volts, I had to use a step down transformer. But Garfield is signing off.